Hey guys, Vinny from Stock Facts. Welcome to the channel, and today's video is about the stock watch list for the week of February 1st. Welcome to the channel, guys. I just want to say thank you to all the people that have been subscribing. I'm in the triple digits now, in the hundreds, and I am praying that I can get this channel monetized. So for everybody watching, please leave a thumbs up and a subscribe. I am dying to get this channel monetized. I swear to God, I'm going to quit my job the day that happens. All right, the first stock we're looking at here is a new SPAC merger, ticker symbol ALUS, and they are merging with a company called Fry, which is a clean battery company, and they are going to make batteries for EVs, for energy storage, and marine applications. As we see here, last Friday, it jumped up 13% during the day, and then 9% in the after hours. So this past Friday was the first day that it really started moving. So I'm definitely anticipating this week it's going to continue with some movement. So definitely keep an eye on this one. The next one is ticker symbol ADMS. And they have on February 2nd, Tuesday, February 2nd, a FDA approval day for one of their drugs. I believe it is for Parkinson's disease. The drug they have coming out is for Parkinson's. So I actually have a position in this one. Started moving as of the 21st. It jumped up 4%, and then the next day, 26th, jumped up 10%, and it's been moving. It had a couple down days, but nothing too crazy. And then on Friday was up 10% during the day, and then 9% in the after hours. See this little thing I have on the bottom over here? News equals sentiment equals volatility, which equals opportunity. That's pretty much a lot of these things, pretty much the whole list over here. Everything is based on some kind of news, fundamental news, something that's going on with the company that is going to create sentiment. People are going to start talking about it. They're going to start paying attention, which is going to create volatility. And honestly, whether or not people think that they want to short it or that they want to buy into it, and that creates opportunity. Let's jump over to the next one. The next ticker symbol is MNK, and this company is called Mallinckrodt. They also have a FDA approval coming up on Wednesday, February 3rd, and their drug, I believe, is for regenerative skin tissue, whereas right now, if someone with major burns on their body, they have to take skin from a healthy part of the body, a healthy skin of the body. This supposedly what they're working on, the kind of grafts, will be able to do away with that. Now, full transparency, this company actually filed for bankruptcy back in October, but as we've seen with several cases this year, bankruptcy doesn't really mean much. A stock can still run drastically, and this one, look, the sentiment's already moving. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, this thing was moving. Friday, not so much. Let's see, the 29th, it was down 2%. But the day before was up, last Thursday was up 22%, and last Wednesday was up 67%. So anticipating that this is definitely going to run again next week. I'm going to try and take a look at this on Monday and most likely probably get in it, since it's already moving in a positive direction, and hopefully the FDA is going to approve their drug, and usually that means that you could see some very big numbers when the FDA approves drugs. The next one is, these next three are SPAC merger votes, ticker symbol PCPL. They are merging with a company called E2 Open, which is a cloud-based supply chain management company, and they have been down the most recently. On Friday, they were actually up just 1%, but this is not, I don't think it's that big of a merger deal. I might be wrong. Actually, I didn't look up what the valuation was for this one or anything, but I just want to put it on the watch list, being that they do have a vote coming up. Like I always say in my previous videos, that these stocks on this watch list are for the week. You know, you want to keep an eye on them. They could move at any time. The fact that they have something going on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, they can start moving on Monday, or they may not move until the day of whatever they have going on, or the day after. I've seen that a lot of times with offerings, which we're going to get to. Next ticker symbol is in the beginning of the month, they jumped up 18%. Another day they were up, let's see, 9%. But then this past week, trending down a bit. That may be hopefully the slingshot getting pulled back. And then when the merger vote goes through, they'll jump up a little bit. Next one on the list is ticker symbol Fsdc. They are merging with Gemini Thera. The one right before this and this one, kind of the same exact chart here. Kind of they rose up and it's been pulling back. On Thursday, they were down 1%, nothing too crazy. And then on Friday in the after hours, they were up 2%, nothing too crazy again. Keep them on the watch list. And the last one on the top over here that we have is ticker symbol GPK. Now, I'd like to think that with this one over here, I found a sleeper. They have earnings coming up on February 2nd. This company, they beat their earnings the last 3 quarters, and they are expected to beat earnings this quarter. And as you can see here, after their rise up in January, they dropped down big time. And this is a small cap stock. It's at $15.66 right now. So they dropped down for several days in a row. I think it was like 7 or 8 days in a row. But everything I read up on them was pretty positive. I'll include some links in the description down below, but this is definitely something on Monday morning I'm going to be paying attention to right away. You know, this is another one where I like that saying where the slingshot is being pulled back. So let's jump down to this one over here, offerings that have been closed. Now, when a company announces that an offering has been closed, a lot of times that's when people will try and go back to it, because they realize that when an offering is started, a lot of times it drops, the stock drops. Most times it does, regardless of what kind of offering it is, whether it be a good offering where they're reinvesting back into the company, or a bad one where they're taking the proceeds and they're paying off taxes or debt. Regardless of which one it is, usually it always drops. Let's take a look at this one. First one, ticker symbol PGEN. Precision Incorporated. All right, volume's pretty good. They're in around the 3, 4, 5 million range. On Friday, nothing really doing. They just popped up 1% in the after hours. Nothing too crazy here. They ran up, dropped down a little bit of sideways consolidation, but keep them on the list. Volume's pretty good. Next one, ticker symbol SOL. This is a solar company, Renee Solar. They've been running up big time. Ever since the beginning of December, they've been running up pretty much nonstop, barely having any red days. And then they did their offering, which was right around here, but then it dropped down because of the offering. You know, these small cap companies, market's been going up, lots of offerings been going on, dropped down. Now most likely, because it's over, hopefully it's going to pop up. Keep an eye on it. Next one, ticker symbol VYNE, Vine Therapeutics. Same thing, it had a bit of a jump up. Let's see, 6% on January 20th. January 21st, it jumped up 2%. I'm pretty sure it had a big day. I'm trying to find where the big day... Yeah, right here. The big day was January 25th. They were up 40%. And then I think after that is when they issued their offering. And then it dropped 5%. It dropped 8%, dropped 2%, dropped 11. And then in the after hours on Friday, up 3%. So I'm hoping that 3% turn is what's going to start the uptrend here now that the offering was announced closed. Next one we're going to take a look at is ticker symbol SENS, an extremely popular stock over the past few weeks. Sensonomics, huge run up in the middle of January, 34%, 31%, 80%. And then this blue line right here is when they did their offering. The next day, dropped down 4%. Day after the offering, 2 days after the offering, dropped up 27%, and then it has dropped down since then, 11%, 2%. Friday, during the day, was down 2.8%, and then in the after hours was up 2.9%. They also announced the closing of their offering on Friday. Now, these offerings down here that started, let's take a look at the first one, ADMP, Adamas Pharmaceuticals. Big jump up on January 19th. It started 3% up. January 20th, 77% jump. then 40% jump the next day. Then it dropped down. Then they, I think they started their offering on the 28th, which was Thursday, and Friday was down 17%. So this may still have some more room to run down, but I have seen it where companies have started their offering, they go one day red, and then they pop right back up. And then some other companies, they announce their offering and they go red for 2-3 days. I get, obviously there's lots of variables depending on how many days they were running up. This one had a couple of big days, so it can go either way. Like I said, I'm not here to make any predictions. I'm here to just give you guys the watch list to keep an eye on these stocks. I have like a separate watch list that I make each week on my Webull account where I'll have all of these stocks just in that one watch list. And then I have other watch lists where it's all solar companies, it's all EV companies. But every week I have one that's for that week. Next ticker symbol is EVLO. They started their offering on last Thursday. And man, yeah, no wonder they've been running up big time. So let's see, and then, okay, they did their offering on Thursday, and then on Friday, they dropped down 5%, which is nothing crazy. So they may continue to drop down, or, like I said, they may continue running up. Several factors. Their volume, last Thursday, their volume was only 300,000. Last Wednesday it was 222,000, but then on Friday their volume was 1.5 million. So usually as the volume increases, that usually means it's going to go up. So keep an eye on that one too. Next ticker symbol, NAKD, super popular stock, always trading very high in volume. Let's see, 470 million shares on Friday. Let's see, I believe this was Wednesday, they jumped up. Oh, this was part of the whole GameStop and AMC and Naked. They jumped up 252% on Wednesday. I should know this because I had them for this week. So on Friday they were up 18%, and then in the after hours they were down 1.82. I mean, we don't know what's going on with this whole situation where this whole group of stocks can continue to run, but they did an offering, and because of what's going on, the volatility between this whole big like 5-6 group of stocks, the offering may not affect them at all. They just might keep running. People have been trading this stock for several months. Next one is ticker symbol Otlk, Otlk Therapeutics, where last Wednesday they were down 8%, and then on Thursday they were down 1%, and then when they announced their offering, which was Friday, they were down 23%. And then in the after hours popped up 5.87%. So I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing next week. And the last one that did an offering, ticker symbol SNDL, another extremely popular company, just as popular as Naked. They did their offering on Friday. And on Friday they were down only 1%. The day before they were up 37% last Thursday. And last Wednesday, they were up 7%. All right, so that's pretty much the watch list, guys. When you guys watch my videos in the future, when I do these watch lists, which I'm going to try and do every weekend. If you want, make sure you take a screenshot of the watch list and you guys can do some of your own due diligence on this. Please leave a thumbs up and a subscribe. Like I said, my main goal with this channel is to get it monetized. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I just recently cracked 100. Thank you guys so much for the ones that have subscribed. I will see you guys in the next video.